Okay, third and final video. Puma dash installation into a 1996 300 TDI. There we are. All done. I'll probably get in the back. It's easier to see from the back, I think. Let's have a look. There we go. So those of you who've seen the videos before will see how she was when she came in, and then we did a lot of work to it, to the bulkhead, rewiring, soundproofing, but that's gone in nicely. It's a 300 TDI, so it's a standard bulkhead. We've reused the instruments in the gauges. We've just cleaned them up and put some bezels in that match the outside exterior colour. Same with the centre panel. This is all narrow bronze, same as the exterior colour. It's no toe box, which makes it easier to install, because you haven't got to worry about the clearance for the gear stick, which is a little bit of an issue with the manuals, but not a major issue. We deal with it. This is the hot and cold lever. So that's the same lever that came out of the original Defender. We just relocate it onto here. So that's cold, that's hot. Operates the same heater. The fan is on a 2-speed switch now, rather than a lever switch. We've got a cigarette lighter, heated seats, wired in for each side, USB socket. These obviously are all the same vents as what you'd find on the genuine Puma TDCI. We've just colour coded them as well in Nara bronze. The tops have been leather trimmed. Grab handle. There's the rubber shelf tray, just helps to protect the trays from scratching. Same under the driver's side, and again leather top on the driver's side. Then we've got the little tweeters at the top on both sides, and beneath there we've got the main speakers either side, and we put some speakers at the back here on the Ashford console just to give it a bit more of a surround sound. The seats were supplied by us by the client. We just wired them up for heated seats, but it works really well. Ventilation works well. It saves a lot of messing about. People who try and fit these into a Defender, they try and fit the genuine dash, and the problems you get with that, the usual problems, are electrics, heater, bulkheads are different, gauges are different. It just becomes a big hassle. So we supply that. That's a Puma dashboard. That's, in all intents and purposes, that's a Puma TDCI dashboard, but it's just designed to fit straight into any model from 83 onwards up to 2007. And that is all done. Let's just come round to the front, get some better views of the interior from the front side. So again, tweeters, original gauges. This is all sat nav, MP5, MP3, what we got on here, all sorts of things on here. That's that. Rotating vent, same as the originals. This is different on the top. because the genuine one's got some extra vents on here, but really if you've got these two vents either side, you don't really need that one. In the past we've put gauges in there. You can put a couple of sort of oil pressure gauges maybe. You can get the Puma pod for the top, the mud pod, that'll fit on there. You can add extra gauges if you want, extra switches. These are all Carling switches, USB socket there, USB charger point. So fairly straightforward. It looks like it's been a bit of a hassle to do, but these things, once you get used to it, they're fairly straightforward. We took this about a day and a half longer than we would normally take because we found electrical faults with it. But then again, we find electrical faults with all Defenders because someone's wired something up somewhere and not followed the colour codes, and you get a red wire that's an earth and a black wire that's alive, and that's just part and parcel of the Defender world. There you go. All done.